2006 Subaru WRX. I'm lucky enough to say that it was my first car, and in 6 years of owning it and 50,000 half sideways miles, it's actually worth $2,000 more than when I first got it. My other car, codenamed Vipos, the 1999 Lexus LS400, is now worth $3,000 more than when I bought it 3 years ago. Well, today, my intuition has brought me here to southern Arizona, and the car I've picked this time has significantly upped the ante for me. Cars like these are valued based on how fun they are to drive and how fun they could be to drive. Numbers like horsepower or 0 to 60 are still improving with newer cars, but every year the performance cars we love continue to lose soul and gain weight, which has sent the value of their predecessors skyrocketing, including the value of this. If you know cars, you know why this series is special to me. The FD RX7 is an icon within car culture, and somehow, in the middle of nowhere, I found one for myself. Here it is. This is Adam, by the way. He's helped me a lot this week because today we're starting to drive both of these aging JDM sports cars 3,000 miles back to New York from here in the Arizona desert. Getting us both to this spot, though, is quite a journey in itself. So let's catch you up on what's already happened. Yeah, it's a one owner, original guy that drove it off the lot.
All right, man, I think you got a plan. Just, I'll get working on my side. I'll get the money over to the bank. Be careful going across the country, and let me know how it goes.
Sure thing. Thanks.
Thanks, Floyd. All right, man.
I'm getting in deep. What am I doing? After that phone call ended, I realized the full weight of what I was about to try and do. And luckily, despite not actually believing I'd find anyone, I'd already started looking for help earlier that day. Adam's actually my roommate, a car videographer, and he's owned an RX-7 before, so even though I wasn't going to tell him what the car was, I knew he'd be the perfect teammate if he said yes. So I have a question. Can you haul in sick Thursday and Friday and drive to Arizona with me?
Holy shit.
Were you expecting like, hey, can I have a bottle of water? I might be buying a car.
Oh my god. So you want to drive to Arizona and drive back?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. My geography a little bit off right now. Is that on the other side of this country?
Yeah, that's right.
What car is it?
You don't get to know.
Oh, wait, for real? Oh, this is crazy. Okay.
You think it's like crazy? It's not that.
No,
but...
I'm just scared because you know, and there's some piece of shit on the side of the road. I'm going to be like, whoa. And it's going to take 2 days and 28 hours.
It's basically
if
going to be
nonstop, which is probably not going to happen now. I don't see why not. Like, yeah, why not?
I'm stoked. Yeah. I did not expect you to be like, sure.
I'm down, but are we really gonna make it back?
Is this where we say what could possibly go wrong, or is that?
I wouldn't want to say it.
Okay. Since that went so much easier than I expected, I decided this trip was something I wanted to invest in. So I stopped by B&H to pick up some extra gear that would help out, and then drove to Soho to meet up with Adrian, my old roommate, who was lending me his camera and had just moved into a new office space I hadn't seen yet.
This is my baby down here. This is the editing deck, conference room. That's the ventures team. The podcast room in there. Ping pong table will go here.
But sure enough, as soon as I got back to my own office in Brooklyn, cracks started to show up in the plan with Adam and I. To make it by 9 a.m. Friday, that's like straight driving. That's no breaks, that's no naps,
Yeah,
that's no gas. Without gas stops, we have to leave midnight tomorrow.
Saturday at 8, I'm supposed to pick up my sister from the airport, but I can probably rearrange. But my mom's birthday is on Sunday.
Oh, that's significant. And then, in my haste to try and put together a new plan that would work, I slipped up a little bit.
And then when would I fly out again? On Monday?
Yeah.
I'd be all the way out there in Arizona and Golden Valley.
We could. There's no reason why we couldn't. And then I could maybe hit up Ceramic Pro and get them to do the RX-7.
Wait, what?
I have a connection with Ceramic Pro.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you fucked up, didn't you? Get the fuck out. There's no way. An FD? Is that what it is?
God damn it!
Why did I not fucking know?
That's why I wanted you to come out, is because you had an FC.
Damn it! Oh, I said.
Yo, it's so funny because when you said that, it was like, oh, grab a crow. And then I heard you go silent, and I was like, yeah, you just fucked up. You just fucked up.
Damn it!
Holy shit, an FD 47,000 miles? Holy shit.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. Wait, now I'm even more scared. Wait, hold on. Before we even go any further, you're trying to drive a rotary engine from Arizona to Florida to New York.
Yeah. No one else gets to hear about this. Because I gotta get someone's reaction to the actual car. God damn, you have no idea how pissed I am.
Like what?
That was gonna be so good, dude. Oh.
It's gonna be so good.
Now I can tell Dom he doesn't have to get the secret. Well, I guess, okay. Now the secret is safe with the three of us.
Obviously, that wasn't how I intended Adam to find out what the car was, but there was one benefit to that slip up, which is Adam was super excited for the trip now, so we did end up figuring out a new plan. Instead of both of us driving out, I would go alone as soon as possible to make sure the car wasn't bought out from under me. Adam would stay for his mom's birthday and then fly to meet me in Tucson, Arizona on Monday. From there, we'd pick up the RX7 and drive to our first stop in Austin, Texas. Then we'd plan to take both cars on a legendary road called the Tail of the Dragon, before finally returning to New York. So armed with caffeine and a new plan, I packed the car Wednesday night and got on the road only 5 hours behind schedule, making it 70 miles before realizing my first major mistake. I left for this trip already exhausted and couldn't make it more than 20 miles at a time without falling asleep at the wheel. And for historical reasons, I take drowsy driving very seriously.
Yeah, I feel like death, but like excited death. My brain hasn't even put together why I'm at this rest stop. It's like none of this is quite clicked. Oh my god. Total sleep, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Deep sleep, 2 hours and 4 minutes. I didn't even know it was possible.
70 miles into a 4,000 mile trip, just fucking obliterate the windshield. But after a stupid amount of naps and way too many Red Bulls, I started finally making some progress. This is gonna be the first fill-up of the trip. I don't even know what state I'm in right now. The amount of cool cars in Virginia was almost as surprising to me as finding myself in Virginia, because as you might have seen, I was supposed to take the northern route to Arizona, and somewhere in Pennsylvania I missed an exit, and instead of putting me back on track, Waze just rerouted me to the bottom half of the country. Luckily though, it didn't add any more time, so I crossed my fingers and put my foot down going into the second night of driving until finally I just had to admit that I was not going to make it by Friday.
It's 2:30 in the morning. I just slept for an hour and a half, and now I'm gonna get back on the road because my hotel is 19 hours away.
I was kidding on that last part. I held on to my denial right to the bitter end. I just feel unwell. Not just tired, but no more pussyfooting around. I got a car to buy. Officially made it to 160,000 miles in Crab Orchard, Tennessee, apparently. About missing a turn for a little while, so that's nice. I might just be able to make it on one more tank of gas after this one. It's a big ass burger. There were no gas stations at any of those exits. Well, this will be fine. I'm fine. Although this is the last time I technically needed gas, it would be far from the last stop I made. Friday had come and gone, and all I wanted to do was get to my hotel, but nothing I tried was keeping me awake. It's only like an hour and 45 minutes left, but I cannot stay awake. It's really weird watching these videos back because I have almost no recollection of this drive except for this moment. What's going on? I was trying to tell a joke for the video but lost consciousness in the middle of saying it, and when I woke up I couldn't have told you what I was doing 5 seconds earlier. I just dozed. What the fuck? The exhaustion was so bad at this point that staying awake for 15 minutes just to get to the next exit was not a guarantee. So let's just say, in the name of safety, I ensured it didn't take 15 minutes. Each forced stop at this point was beginning to come twice as quickly as the last, with this being the 4th after my final fill-up. This time I technically made it less than 1 exit. Why are my windshield wipers on? Couldn't tell you. So close. I'm gonna sleep for 20 minutes. Hopefully that's enough to get me there. I just want to be there and done. I just want to go to sleep in a bed. Maybe even take a shower. I'm so tired. Spoilers. It wasn't 20 minutes. The irony of taking a 4-hour accidental nap in front of a motel in your car because you're not at your motel because you're too tired to get to it and go to sleep, to drive to get to sleep. It's cold. Albeit far from a real night's rest, it was the longest period of sleep I'd gotten since leaving and just enough for me to make it. Oh my god. Finally seeing the hotel was something akin to a religious experience, but there was no time to celebrate because even my rescheduled appointment with the seller was now only 6 hours away from when I pulled into the hotel. I was a 55-hour straight drive. And since the seller was another hour drive from the hotel, I needed every moment of rest I could get. Jesus Christ. Going to do some fancy schmancy cinematography intro kind of stuff, but I'm going to see the car right now and then getting breakfast with the current owner. So I'm gonna hop in the Subaru, buy a quart of oil, and drive for an hour to the car.
Everybody's gonna lose
I am so excited.
I
think this is gonna be good. I think this car is gonna be a very, very good thing.
Play it back like 1,000,000 times because they know that you're the absolute, the original Moonwalker, Heartstopper, yeah.
All right.
Why is an FD RX7 out here? What the f?
Meet Randy, the original owner of this FD RX7 from 1994, and a man that can be described in no milder terms than a living legend.
Look. What you looking for?
Is there a...
No.
Oh!
It's not a tilt.
This drive just got a lot more interesting on the way back. One would think that the first test drive of an FD RX7 would be the most interesting part of purchasing an FD RX7. One has not met Randy. This is a resto mod project Randy's been working on for a few years. All of the bodywork and paintwork has been done by either him or his friends. It's lighter than a Miata and powered by an LT1 V8 out of a Cadillac. And almost road ready.
Window crank.
It's just modular, that's all. The seats being used are the lawn chairs we were sitting in moments prior to look at the truck, and when he asked me if I wanted to go for a ride and I said yes, he stood up and brought the chair with him, telling me to do the same. So naturally, without hesitation, I did and got in the truck.
How I get myself into these situations. But on almost every road trip, I tend to put myself in the passenger seat of something I should almost definitely not be in.
Oh God.
Don't forget to don your seatbelt.
Oh yes. That's 57! I'm gonna put my head against the back of the cab so it does not then smash into it.
Alright.
That's why I don't do that, because it just gets all loud.
I can appreciate a little
little bit of wheel spin.
I used to drive this without the doors in the lawn chair. I almost blew my son out the side. So I had to pull around this corner. I hit it and pulled it out a little bit. Oh. He's hanging on to the gas.
Never appreciated a door so much. Happy Saturday.
So the test drive went well. Really, the only thing surprising about the car is that it actually existed. Wow, that second turbo, there's a clear difference when the second one comes in. So with a firm handshake, we parted ways until Monday when I'd be able to return with Adam to pick up the car. All right, hopefully there's an airport somewhere around here because I gotta pick up Adam. He landed about an hour ago and I was handling the title and the payment for the car, but I kind of ruined the surprise of what the car was, and so I wanted to do something to still keep him on his toes a little bit. And since he's super disoriented from being exhausted from travel, I think he pulled an all-nighter before his flight, which was already at like 6 in the morning. I got an idea. It'd be one thing for me to pull like a half-baked joke on him, but it's another thing for me and this random dude in the Midwest that he's never met before that's like an adult to do so. We'll see what happens, but I'm late to pick him up. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna do an illegal thing, hang on. Nothing to see here. Do you like my new window feature? It's...
Oh yeah, that shit's fucked.
It's 84 degrees.
It's a dry heat. I finally got to say that.
Oh, this shit different. Dry heat?
Yeah.
This shit is lit. I see y'all. I see y'all out here. I see what y'all be doing.
Let's go.
This is my first time in this car.
Really?
Yes.
You've never been in this car?
Never been in this car ever.
You're about to be quite acquainted with it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few things to go over when we start driving. I'll let you know what the quirks are.
Well, the quirks and features.
The quirks and, yeah, we'll call them features.
Makes sense.
Welcome to Arizona. With Adam in Arizona, this trip was viable, but we had to leave first thing in the morning, so we went straight from the airport to Randy's to pick up the last piece of the puzzle. Sorry, what you were saying?
What the? Yo, we're really nowhere. This is crazy, bro. What happens when you board us fucking the house and you want to go somewhere? You can't go nowhere.
You literally just go walk over and climb a mountain.
You lying. What the fuck? You lying. You lying, you lying, you lying. You see? Yo, if this is a setup, Koi.
No,
Don't set me up, bro.
Sure shit.
No, I'm scared. I'm like, yo. Yeah, did you bring them? Yeah, we brought them. I'm like, what? This is where the car is?
Yeah.
No. No. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If this is set up, y'all will never see how fast my legs run ever before. The Flash is literally a barn find.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? Hey, how you doing, Adam? Nice to meet you.
Adam's never seen a picture of the car, and I think he's gonna be quite...
Oh, yes.
He saw a picture of it?
I have not seen anything.
There it is.
Oh, you guys played me. You guys played me so well, because I was like, there's nothing in there.
There's a car right there.
It's right there. Told you it was a tight squeeze. I don't know how.
Yeah. I don't know if you know this, but black cars look smaller than they actually are.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, I'll take this if you need to.
Oh my God.
Worth every penny.
Worth every penny.
You went through a lot to get that car.
Yeah. Why are you laughing at my ride, man?
What's the problem?
It's just so beautiful. I just can't. You know?
Yeah.
Just like new.
I mean,
That looks pretty neat.
when I said mint condition. Well,
You
this
guys
is
are great.
all right, what's the actual car?
Yeah, where is the actual car?
Well, here's an indication that, you know, I haven't
I'm-
flied you out to show you a Matchbox car, but
Which was very cool. by the
that
way.
is honestly something I might do.
We can do an unveiling here. You ready?
How's that for a Forza barn find?
He's got the original window sticker.
Oh god, it's way better than I knew it was gonna look good. But...
Should I start it up?
It's your car.
Alright. That is a weird... Okay. It worked.
These are actually crazy.
Right?
It's like, my brain is not... First of all, I'm not comprehending that I'm here right
Yeah, I know.
It's not real.
It's not. No,
It
you've
really
already been
doesn't feel
bitten
like
by
it.
a snake. But you're just hallucinating wildly.
I'll drive.
You're still...
Dude, it's... Alright guys.
So I guess I'll give you the address and you want to lead?
Yeah, whichever way.
Yeah, just take it easy. There's a lot of deer out here, a lot of javelina.
Oh, okay.
Hey, just text me and tell me the car survived.
Yes! That makes way more sense.
The car lives.
For sure.
Wait, where's the adult? When's an adult gonna tell me I can't do this?
I've been it.
You are the adult.
I believe that less and less every year.
Oh, okay.
I guess I just believe adults exist less and less every year.
Okay.
Thank you so much again. It was nice meeting you both.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Don't get me with these shits, huh?
Damn, son, where'd you get this?
This is the origin story of my RX-7. But as happy and surreal as the night was, we had a long road ahead in a car not famed for its reliability. After a long night of packing and planning, we'd be finding out for ourselves whether or not that reputation was earned. Well, that's how we got here, but today we're leaving for our first stop in Austin, Texas, which is about 12 hours away. And at this rate, the earliest we'll make it there is 1 in the morning. So we should probably get on the road, but you get the great white piece of shit, and there's a few things you should probably know about it. It has a cracked windshield, the bike rack whistles, I got earplugs for you inside. The Cobb access port says it's pulling timing, so it might be knocking here and there. Got new brakes though. Have fun. Love you, mean it. What was the Mark speed?
87 and a 80.
Can't do that. Oh, he left the windows down. Coins break. What? Snakes can climb.